Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Now we can hear you.
There we go. Hey guys, Vlatko, congrats on the win. Just for you, what's been the big thing for tonight in that matchup with Portland? You guys were able to do it without the ball and get that early goal. What led to that victory for you in your opinion?
I know maybe we considered a little bit of possession, but you look at the opportunities that we created. Temo had two one-on-one with the keeper. Deb had one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Obviously, we scored two goals. We limited the opponent to only shots from distance and didn't give them any clear-cut opportunities. We stayed disciplined and organized throughout the game. I thought Lorena dictated the back line well. I mean, there were so many good things that the team did tonight against a very good opponent in a hostile environment, loud, energetic. So I can say that I'm very proud of the team, and tonight we did a lot of things well. One thing I want to say that tonight I knew that there are going to be moments that we will suffer, and I'm proud of the players that accepted the fact that and they were willing to suffer and persevere through those difficult moments and grind an important victory for us.
Ellie gets a goal and an assist tonight. I mean, defensively too, she seemed to have her side locked up. Just how good was she overall in the night, and how maybe on that first goal, how much did you like her recognizing that space that she could make that run to?
Yes, I mean we wanted to surprise them a little bit. Obviously, Ellie had or the players usually that plays in that position has a little more defensive responsibilities than offensive. But I thought that the timing of the run for Ellie, the cross, and the actual finish was world class.
Awesome. Thanks, Daniel. Chad, we'll go to you next. Go ahead and ask your question.
Hey, coach, congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
Gabby got to come back tonight and unfortunately picked up the red card. I just wanted to see, what you saw on that and, what you thought of her limited time out there.
I mean, it's hard to tell. I was just happy that that Gabby's back. I'm happy that Gabby is ready to play, and she had to go through those few minutes just to get her nerves go through the nerves and get those few minutes out of the way. Unfortunately, she was booked. She got a red card. I can't tell you because I didn't see it clearly either. But I'm gonna have to watch it before I make any comments about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Chad. Thad, we'll go to you next. Thad, go ahead and ask your question.
Hey, coach, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Setner and Prince got the start tonight. Can you talk about the decision to have them do the start tonight and the then sub in later? Or
Yes, I think we have a very good squad. We have a great roster, and we have to prepare everybody to play. We have to have 15, 16 players in the rotation in the starting lineup at different times against different opponents. I thought that both of them did very good. They had slightly different responsibilities, but they did very good. And then I also want to point out the players that came in for them, and all the other players like Haley Hopkins, Rocky, Michelle, Deb, Gabby. I mean, I thought they were warriors. They came in with a strict with very strict tasks, and they executed to a T. So I was happy for the starters, and very happy for the game changers because, like I said, it will take a bigger group than just 11 players to be successful.
Awesome. Thanks, Thad. All right, Daniel, you've got your hand raised. Daniel, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys have kept a clean sheet, I think, in five straight games now. Defensively, it's only 10 goals conceded in 17 games. What I know we've probably talked about it and asked about it multiple times throughout the year, but just the defensive buy-in you have from everybody seems to be at a very, very high. How do you get that buy-in, and what do you think has led to that continued fight and buy-in through a long part of the season?
Obviously, there's a belief in the process, believe in the things that we do, and we set very high standards. And there is a clear understanding from everyone, not just the player staff, everyone included, that we know that the high standards produce success or produce champions. Champions or just having good players are not gonna create high standards for us and in the environment of excellence. So we make sure that everybody follows those high standards. Everybody does whatever it takes and puts the team first when they step on the field, and the success is just the outcome of the work that they do.
And then just wanted to, you mentioned Lorena and kind of her organization of the back tonight, but she made a couple of really key saves in that. There was, I think, a 10-15 minute stretch for Portland really kind of laid it on you guys in the second half. Just how good is she kind of coming up in those moments when called upon, especially on the defensive side?
She's been great. She's been great for us in different moments, whether it's set pieces, shots from distance, or even scrambles or shots that the other things that they had. And I don't want to be ungrateful if I say that. I mean, those are the expectations from her. Like she's a world-class goalkeeper. She's one of the best in the world, and we expect her to make those saves for us when those moments come.
Awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Vlatko, thank you so very much.
Thank
Next
you,
up,
everyone.
we'll have
Appreciate it.
Ellie Wheeler and Izzy Rodriguez. welcome into the second half of our post-match press conference with Izzy Rodriguez and Ellie Wheeler. Please use the raise your hand function, and we will call on you to ask your questions. So thanks for staying up with us. Daniel, go ahead.
A little bit of deja vu talking to both of you in a post-game press conference. Congrats on the win. Ellie, could you have drawn up a better start for the header at the back post and a goal within like 50 seconds in that game?
No, I mean, we knew coming here it was going to be hard to play in the stadium, you know, just like it's hard to play in ours. So we wanted to come in and impose ourselves, and we did just that. So once I saw Izzy get the ball, I knew exactly where I had to be. So, yeah, just super happy I could put it in the back of the net.
I think it's the second fastest goal in our club history.
Okay,
Look at you.
thanks. Thanks.
Izzy, I think as I was watching it, I was like, "Oh, Ellie's making that run," and I looked up and you had already played the ball. When did you see the run, and what were you seeing on that? And it seemed like you weighted it perfectly for her at the back post.
Yeah, I honestly did see her pink headband streaking out of the corner of my eyes, so I knew I just had to get it back there, and she was going to get on it. She always scores those headers perfectly, so I'm glad that she read it just like I was thinking.
And then both of you could maybe touch on this. You guys defensively have kept 5 straight clean sheets. Just 10 goals against in 17 games is kind of a ridiculous stat. I'm just, for you guys, what's the defensive commitment? Where does it come from? And what, you know, it seems like everybody is bought in. How do you guys have that buy-in from top down in the way that you guys do?
I think honestly, just as a team, we have so much pride in our defending, and it all starts in practice, right? I mean, every day at training, it's a battle between us, and we have that standard set. So like, we're never going to drop below that, no matter the opponent, no matter the game, no matter the score. So I think really pride is our main thing. Like, we never want to let a goal in the back of the net. So
Yeah, and to add on to that, I think it just starts from front to back too. We know our forwards are going to put in a shift, and they make our job a lot easier, and we can just step in and do the gritty work in the final third. So I think it's just a huge team effort, and we've really focused a lot on making that our number one priority, and then making our attacks start from our defense. So, you know, we want to attack with defense, or defend with attack in mind.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, thanks, guys. Chad, we'll go to you next.
Hey, ladies, congrats on the victory. Ellie, I'll go to you first. Is this maybe the best game you've ever played? Not only did you get the goal, but you also had an assist.
Wow. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty exciting one, right? I think, like we said, like we came in here, we wanted to impose ourselves, and I think we did that right from the first whistle, and we just never let up. So it was exciting to be a part of, and yeah, I was glad to help the team out however I could.
And then Izzy, obviously, you know, you had the assist, like Daniel was saying. You've got a lot of assists in your career, but have you ever assisted the other fullback on a play before?
That's a great question. I don't think I've ever had that happen. But we're both players who like to get forward, I think. So I think that was just a really cool moment to have that with Ellie. So.
Yeah.
And then Ellie, one more for you. Can you tell us, what was that celebration?
Yes.
Well, I need to give credit where it's due. Lucas Rodriguez, our coach, one of our coaches, that's one of his famous sellies. So we said whoever scored tonight had to hit the find the mosquito. So I had to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting dance. Great dance.
Inside joke. Had to be there. Had to be there.
Well, that seems like an excellent question to end on. Ladies, thank you so much. Thank you guys, all of you reporters, for staying up with us. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you guys.